So, other big news this morning as Hillary Clinton finally says that she is sorry for using a private email account for government business. Couple of interviews in already this week. This one she sat down with at ABC with David Muir. She says that basically it was a mistake. The mea culpa comes just one day after saying that she would not apologize for this because she said she hadn't done anything wrong.
But I should have used two accounts, one for personal, one for work-related emails. That was a mistake. I'm sorry about that. I take responsibility. And I'm trying to be as transparent as I possibly can to not only release 55,000 pages of my emails, turn over my server, but I am looking forward, finally, to testifying before Congress, something I've been asking for nearly a year.
So we're a couple days now into the More Heart and More Humor campaign from Hillary Clinton. So we'll see if Chris Direwalt saw more heart or more humor in that moment in the ABC interview. Chris, good morning to you. What do you think?
Well, humor, definitely. I don't think the on-purpose kind. I do not think that was the on-purpose kind of humor that Secretary Clinton had there. She's just dying to testify. She just cannot wait to get down to Congress and testify. Lordy day, it's going to be a hoot when she's with the Benghazi committee. Yes, I bet. You know, Hillary Clinton apologized, but we don't know what she's apologizing for. And there are about 80 bajillion follow-up questions that might have been asked to that, which were not. But is she sorry that she jeopardized U.S. national security? Is that what she's sorry about? Or is she sorry about what she said before, which is that it's confusing to voters who don't understand, to these poor voters who can't figure things out, that this really was permitted and it really was allowed, and she's sorry. It's sort of like the non-apology apology. I'm sorry your feelings were hurt. Not the same as what I said was wrong.
I think she's replying to the latter. I think she's saying I should have done it a different way, and if I had, then we wouldn't be talking about this, and all these 50 people wouldn't have to be added to the State Department employee rolls to go through all of these emails. It's hurting her in the numbers. I mean, let's take a look at this latest Monmouth poll with you, Chris, as we see that she's down about 10% over the course of the last month, and this is where the three of them stand now. It's also interesting that Joe Biden has eclipsed Bernie Sanders in this poll, and he's not even running, Chris. What do you make of that?
Well, first of all, I got like a little tingle there. It felt like election night. We got immersive graphics coming up. We got
like
you
that?
and the hem dog. This is exciting. I'm feeling the mojo.
I'll stand in the middle of them.
Whatever it takes. No, look, Hillary Clinton's going to win the Democratic nomination. And there's nothing so far that will indicate that that's not so. That may not be a good thing for Democrats, though, and they have to figure this out. Her approval ratings are down. Her trustworthiness is down.
You don't think Mr. Joe Biden is a serious threat to her?
Well, look, if he decides to really do this, and he is engaging right now in either a upping of the bid price for his not running, increasing the value of his decision not to run, which gets you not only the laud and honor of your own party, but probably some money, makes you a more attractive person than a guy who was a joke and who couldn't run. He has increased that. So he may be doing that, or he may be deciding that he's actually going to run. If he actually decides that he's going to run, he's going to hurt her, and he may be able to beat her, but most likely the Democrats would have a badly weakened nominee in Hillary Clinton.
So she's doing the heart and humor, and Jeb Bush is trying to do, I think his version of the same thing, essentially. Last night he was on the Colbert Report. Let's take a look.
Your campaign poster is just Deb with a J, E-B, and an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
Why the Deb?
It connotes excitement. It connotes...
Deb! How many of us, when we got excited about things, didn't just go, Deb?
I ran... All in Florida they do when they see me. Most of them either out of happiness or deep anger.
It connotes excitement. Just in case you were wondering, and it's the Late Show. Forgive me, it is not the Colbert Report anymore as of last night. How do you think he did?
Look, the most damaging thing that Donald Trump and Jeb Bush are currently locked in this mano a mano, where it's the Rock'em Sock'em Robots primary. These two guys banging away at each other. The two of them. Donald Trump's most damaging hit on Jeb Bush is low energy. He says Jeb Bush has this low energy, and that's not good. And Jeb Bush is trying to show that he's high energy. But when he tries to do it, it often feels forced. It often feels like he is doing something that he is unwilling or uncomfortable doing, and that doesn't have anything to do with his qualifications for office. But in trying to answer Donald Trump's knocks, it doesn't exactly, it's not exactly the silver bullet.
Yeah. Well, he even ate orange cotton candy that had played the role of Donald Trump's hair last night, which was...
Who hasn't? You know, we do it all the time.
Exactly. Chris, thank you very much. See you next time.
Have a great day.
You too.
Seeing a 5 million number for Colbert's debut last night.
Nicely done.
I bet they take that, wouldn't they?
Exactly.
They take that a month from now.
Yeah.
We'll see if
we'll
it
take
happens.
it from 9 to 11.
Indeed, we will.